See, this is what happens. This is too funny. This is too funny. As you know, all my videos were talking about, oh, where am I going to put these plants? Christmas, where am I going to put these plants? So my neighbor, the one that I did the plant tour with, I'm in the house and I see him walking across the street with a big old plant. It's gorgeous though. Hey, friend. You know how I said in the video, my last video, and I was talking about how it was in the 40s, but like by next week it was going to be in the 70s? Well, today is that day. So my plan for right now, because I don't want to say I'm going to do this, this, and this, and I don't do it. My plan for right now is to switch pots. That doesn't need to be in that big old pot. I talked about this plant keeps dying off. Haven't, it yet. But that pot that it's in, it came from IKEA. It's one of those kind of like concrete pots, and it's heavy. My rubber tree is in a pot that is super light, and because of its height, it keeps tipping over, and it's not conducive to what I want. Unfortunately, I got rid of my potting soil mix um, doing something when I was cleaning out the garage. And so I'm going to see if I can switch out these plants without using additional soil. Um, this plant isn't diseased. I'm not really worried about it. I'm just going to work with what I have, but I definitely have to switch out the pots. Um, just so I could be able to move that rubber tree into a place where I don't have to worry about it keeling over. Right now, it's leaning up against my chest of drawers. All right. Ooh. The first thing I'm going to do is just get the rubber tree out of its pot. So much noise. One day I'm going to charge my microphone. I'm going to lay it down. I'm going to lay it down because it's going to fall over anyway, and I don't want to tear it up. All right. And it's got a lot of bulbs. Okay. I had the string tying the two branches together so they wouldn't be so loppy and fall over. Let's see what happens. I mean, I had this tied to the rolling cart it was on. Doesn't fall over. I untied it. Doesn't seem to be falling over. I think that's going to do it. I'll wipe off the leaves. I'm just using a paper towel, a wet paper towel, to wipe off the leaves. Really, before I brought it in, I would have hosed it down, but I was being lazy. But the wind just blew, and it did just try to topple it over. See, it's just so top heavy. It's just so heavy, so big. So I'm probably gonna tie it back up together once I get the leaves dusted. But you need to dust the leaves of your plants so they could go through photosynthesis properly. The sun can hit these leaves. And there is something that I noticed on the stems. I'll show you in a minute. It's like something crystallized. So after I get done, hopefully it focuses. There we go. Come on, stay focused. But after I clean off the leaves, I'm going to clean that off. How dirty it was. It was just dirty, dirty, dirty. Like the weather is fluctuating back and forth, and I could just put this in my garage at night and bring it back out in the daytime, but who really wants to do all that? I, for one, do not. Did better if I use like a cleaning towel instead of a paper towel, but I always just grab what I have on hand. Whatever this is that's stuck on it, I looked it up. It's some type of insect. It was stuck on there real good, but it's not all over the plant. Hopefully it's nothing that can spread. I'm going to tie these two together up here. See. Let's see if this helps. This kid is just so heavy. Oh my gosh. Alright, my next resort, because it's still leaning and this bamboo is not going to give you any support. My next thing is what I was doing before. I'm going to put it on the opposite side. And tie it to that. Hopefully, that'll keep it upright. So this is tall. When I got this plant was only like about right here. And she's holding on with me. And I love that she's not finicky. Anyway, let me bring her in the house and then I'll deal with the other one. Now, unfortunately, I don't have a pot with drainage to put this other one in. And really, the pot that my rubber tree was in, um, too big for it. It's too big. It needs to be somewhere smaller so it can grow. So unfortunately for the time being, I'm going to put it in a pot. It doesn't have drainage. Let me see. Let me check one last thing. Hold on. I'm going to use this pot. It was in my garage when I was doing the garage clean out. I think this will be fine. So let's get to that. Oh, Wendy. What's cute to see is that it has plenty of bulbs. It's just super dry. So hopefully I can get this to come back. Put it in a better pot, take better care of it, and get it to come back. So many bulbs. Oh, so many bulbs. So many. Hey, how you doing? I'm all right. Yeah, I'm cutting down everything. I ain't gonna be out in here in the cold cutting down plants. I got everything inside so far. I think I do. Ooh, she was just way too dry. Way too dry. And I water roughly once a week. I might be a little late with that once a week every now and then, but she's been watered. I've probably been 5 days since I watered her, but she don't look like it. I think that pot was wicking a lot of it away, so hopefully I didn't wait too late to repot her. All right, now I'm gonna trim. Uh-oh, I cut one I wasn't supposed to. This one. Uh-oh. Oh well, because it was still a pretty decent leaf. Mm. All right, this is what we have left. Let's see if I can get, let's see if I can get this one to come back. See, this is what happens. This is too funny. This is too funny. As you know, all my videos been talking about, oh, where am I going to put these plants? Christmas, where am I going to put these plants? So my neighbor, the one that I did the plant tour with, I'm in the house and I see him walking across the street with a big old plant. That sounds like my boo on his motorcycle. Let's see. I think that is him. So he's coming across the street. Oh, and it's blooming. It's one that he had on his front porch. I told him, he said I can leave it outside because it's been outside until it gets too cold. I told him I'll take it, or I might give it to my friend. But I said I'll take it as long as you don't be mad if it dies, because I have had, he's given me two before, and then I think I bought one or two before, and they have all died. And like they propagate so fast, so easy, but I kill them faster than they can propagate and take hold. So I told him, well, he's pulling out of his driveway. Bye. Bye. I told him, hey, as long as you don't get mad if you ask about it and it's dead, you can give it to me. Because I don't know. Matter of fact, let me call my friend real quick.
Has been forwarded to voicemail. The person you're trying to reach is not available.
Answer.
At the tone,
He'll call me back. But he said I could leave it outside for now because that's where this plant was. It's gorgeous though. Gorgeous. It really is. Hmm. What's that gonna do? That's, oh, here you go. Hello. I'm recording. I'm recording. You're gonna be in my recording. How you doing?
Good. How about you?
Alright. Um,
What
I
the
sent you a
teacup?
picture.
Okay.
I was out here doing plant stuff, and my neighbor came over with this plant. You want it?
Yes. Oh my gosh. You know I love that one. It just doesn't make it through the winter sometimes.
All right. Well, there you go. I'm gonna give it to my friend because he has, a covered patio and all that. It'll be good. Good, good, good. And I may keep a cutting or two. Who knows? Matter of fact, I am gonna keep a cutting. I have all this extra dirt for me repotting plants. Let me get a pot. Hold, please. Well, go ahead, hold. I'll be right back. I'm gonna put a little cutting in the spot. Let's see. Hmm. Trying to keep a node, stick it right in the dirt. I'll water this, and the rest will go to my friend. I can't believe it's got blooms. My neighbor has the greenest of thumbs. I was gonna cut some more plants down today, but my mommy's here, so I'm gonna go visit her. I'm just gonna clean up my mess and go in the house. So I'll catch you tomorrow.